start this over. Sorry, you go, guys. That way everybody can get the whole story. If it does start over. Hi, this is LCH. I'm gonna be playing Blaster Master Zero after playing Lost Planet 2. This seems to be like a retro game, and I thought it would be interesting, so I got it. And I'm gonna see how this is. So far, I like the story. It's pretty interesting. The intro of it, actually. You know, I heard that if you actually become like the first person to actually discover something, you could make a lot of resources with them. But this is crazy though, like, so out of nowhere, this portal comes out of nowhere, and he ends up like getting, wait, hold on. And he ends up getting like this big ass vehicle from underground. Okay, that's pretty crazy. Where this goes. Okay, so I got the options. With the options pretty much. The controller settings. So that's pretty much it. How to play. Let's see. The wall time. Change angle of the cannon, change the weapon. These are the extras that came with the game. Each character mode, which is Goro, Shantae, Shovel Knight, and Gunvolt. I think these are characters from different games. Especially, you know, Shantae and Shovel Knight, you know? So, that's pretty cool. You gotta learn that to battle. That's pretty cool. I'll stop by and do some stuff with the rolls, probably. there's multiplayer in this game? Really? Let me look that up. Give me a second. Or maybe it's like Super Mario Brothers that's like 1x1. On the screen, you should have enemies to hook you out. You're strictly a support player. Something to help Cappy works in Super Mario Odyssey. What's on the swing and second sequels? The goal mode is rarely feature coded. Sequels may or 2 of your entire single player swing to see the specific one player. So you have to be avoiding that feel like you really have to load it. It's not a grinding. I don't need to read that part. Okay, so I guess we'll go for single player since it's like a support thing. Well, most likely. So I guess we'll play single player with this. Since multiplayer isn't not much. It's just like a floating, like they shoot for you. That's pretty much it. You control the character and the other player shoots for you. It's kind of like the multiplayer in Mario Galaxy. I think that you shoot stars and Mario is the main character. It's not much of a multiplayer. It might as well be a single player. Because if you're not going to give the second player much purpose, you know, you're not gonna. It's not worth it. It's not worth really putting that. The second player's not gonna do much. The system is still alive and well. It would seem that the preservation system is still functioning somehow. So yeah, that's how I feel. They should give a full purpose for every player. Better still keep my guard up. You never know what could still be here. Here we go. I thought it was gonna come back. I was scared of that for a second. I thought I was scared for a second that was gonna come back. see what was being displayed on the monitor. It's pretty lucky that Sophia has a functionality like this. The receiver I'm able to get a general idea of what Fred is. I wonder how Sophia can track the signal though. And again, I really don't know anything in this machine works than I want to beat this. There we go. Oh, I saved it. Nice. I'm trying going down the ladder. What happens here? Oh my god, I died? Oh my god! You gotta be kidding me. Nothing in the damn rocks. Save. If I have the ability to save, I'm not gonna save. got all the items there. Any other area to go? Underwater? I can't go that way. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm in the water. I gotta go. Go. Here. Checked here. There's something on the left. Except the big... Except the big yellow, like, demon monster thing. so I guess the only way is to go underwater then. I guess I'll go through the bottom then. Alright, so far so good. What's on the side? Oh shit. Oh, I didn't save! Oh my god! Yes! My god. That was kind of tricky. I'm not gonna admit. I'm gonna have to admit. This main weapon, you can defeat some enemies that previously couldn't. Since this chip can restore one of Sophia's functions, the analyzed by the chip is being displayed inside my helmet. I'm feeling that there are more chips like this out there. It makes me wonder just who in the world made all of this tech. And I'd love to dig into all of this, but I gotta focus on finding Fred. What happens if I go back? It just goes back to all the enemies, I guess. Do I repeat the brain fight again? Stop that one. Looks like it's time for some kind of residential area. Alright, let's get to the show on the road. To the residential area. I don't know what that is, but I'm probably gonna have to get out of the forest. saving here. Alright. No entry rate. Ooh, one shot. Oof. Oof, two-shot. This reset by one. Nice. It's another boss. as easy as it looks. So there's a bomb that can be triggered by pressing the sub button. Okay. Yeah, you gotta pardon me, because I kind of have like a hard time trying to keep in mind of the places that I've been to. So, just trying to do my best at that. These guys are really hard to catch. Guess if we go in the water this side then. Luckily they do show what direction they're going. Still, you never know. Okay, you never know. So you gotta make sure. You just gotta make sure of anything. So that's pretty much, I think that's pretty much all the areas. It's the water on the left and the water on the right. So it would mean there's nowhere else, right? I think I pretty much got all of them. I guess I'll go this way. So that's good. They gave me this so that way I'd be able to aim without moving the car. Goody. There's been better days. There's some mutants here. Gotta make my way carefully. It's way on my monitor. Let's see where it leads. Area 2. Man, do I go to the top or the bottom? Maybe I'll go to the bottom first. other way through. Oh, you're not blessed through the rocks. Just have to go the other way then. You saw the caterpillar? The caterpillar was like, oh, I can't reach it. Try jumping on it. Can't reach it. Fuck it. I'm going the other way. Go this way. So I'll be on the weapon selection of the room. Is there any other place? Place. Gotta be this way. Oh shit, that's toxic. I knew that was toxic. by the way, I'm gonna be closing for the night because I got an appointment tomorrow. So I'm gonna be looking for the next save point, and that's pretty much where I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. I think that spike followed you. This way first. Another boss fight. Suckers. Now they're coming back in rows now. They're all... Alright, that's good. They're all like singular shots, man. You can deal with that. When that fires a missile to proceed to target enemy. Okay. The service of community against the signals coming. Alright. To the bottom. This is kind of getting tricky now. Bravo larva. Oof, that was a close one. Took one out. Through terrain, hold the shoot button to charge it. Shoot can pierce through terrain, hold the shoot button to... Oh. God, it homes. It's homing. Oh, but I'll spend bar. Spend bar and resources if I keep doing that. pretty cool, man. The way it changes to the person I go into this. Oh shit. I think we'll stay with the normal gun. Oh shit. Oh shit. Go, 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 go. come I can't change my weapon? Oh man. Why can't I change it? I don't understand. God, I'm tired. Okay, sorry, we even now there's sorry. Oh, it's probably the brown wall. What's this person doing here? Oh, that's one of the characters I could play, I think. So Apple began to emit this brilliant light. It was getting bigger and bigger until it even... Why did that sound wrong? What's going on? What? Thank goodness you're awake. You can do it. Let's get to your Sophia. To Sophia for now. Hang in there. Bless her reacted to her, so I think this girl and Sophia are connected. Don't worry, everything's okay. When you're feeling up to it, I want to hear your story. Thank you for helping me. Can I ask your name? Sure, I'm Jason Frodney. You call me Jason. I'm Eve. Got it. Don't mean to rush you, Eve, but there's a lot I need to ask you. So we're sorry about the reason why she's here and learned that she seems to have lost a lot of her memory. Some of that when it comes to tuning up and doing maintenance on Sophia, her skills blow mine out of the water. So I feel like I remember the sensation. And that's the story. I still feel like I have a lot more to learn about her, though. I'm finished tuning up, Sophia. Thanks, Eve. By the way, now that you're back on your feet, what are you gonna do now? Well, if it's okay with you, do you think I'd be able to join you? You've helped me so much back there. I want to return the favor. Just as if you're the fine friend, I think I could help you out. I don't even hear that, but there's a good chance we're gonna have to fight some mutants. It's being dangerous, so probably even more dangerous than what happened here. I know, but if you're in danger, I might be able to save you too. That's definitely right. I'm about to run things that I won't be able to do on my own going forward. If it was dangerous on her own, then I'm sure it'll be just as dangerous for me too. Going together is the way to do it. But I wonder why she's so eager to lend me a hand. I guess that's a no then. In that case, you leave me. Come on. Don't say stuff like that. I want you to help me out. Oh, okay. You got it. Leave it to me. It's like fresh signal is coming from a different area. I think it's the industrial area. Okay, let's check it out. One thing, if you want to talk to me, choose the receiver icon from the subscreen. There's lots of stuff I'd love to talk about with you, so I'm here to chat anytime you want to talk. first save point. So I'm getting tired. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back to area 2 so that way I can see what I missed out on. If there's anything I missed. Well, I can go back, right? So... Or maybe I should just go back and see if there's like a save hub. There's like a saving area or something. I'll check, Rep. I'll check immediately. If I don't see anything, then I'll just go back and proceed to the area. And then on the next time I do this, I'll go back to this area and see what I missed. To the save up here. Now, I hope that it doesn't happen that because I saved to a previous place, I have to do everything previously, regardless if I did them already. I hope that trick doesn't happen, because like if you save, like there have been certain games in history that if you save in a previous place, even though you did everything after the previous point, you have to do everything previously, if you get what I mean. Like, that's gonna be insane that I would have to do that again, but let's hope that I don't have to do that again. So yeah, this is Blaster Master Zero. Please do not turn off the power. Oh, there's a save. Oh, okay, there's a save here. Alright. To get to Sophia on side view maps of Jason somehow to able to get back to Sophia 3. You stand on the save point and press Y, you can call Sophia to the location. Get back to Sophia. You stand on the save point and press Y, you save. Okay. If you can't get back, in terms of game, any progress made after passing through the last checkpoint? In terms of game progress, any progress made after passing through the last checkpoint will be lost. If you can't get back to Sophia 3 and you're unable to reach a save point, choose retry from the game menu, which will return you to the most recent checkpoint you passed through. Okay. And in the retry, hopefully they give you back Sophia. But yeah, this was Blaster Master Zero. Wow, this is a pretty neat gift that I got. I hope the other games are like this, but this one is really cool. Game Grutan, very cool, man. I can't wait to play the other games. Like, this is fun. I'm having fun with the bosses and the traveling and seeing how everything goes. Just everything. So I'm glad to be playing this. It really brings back the old retro style, you know, but with its own style, you know, at the same time. And I wonder how the original game was like. I think this is off the NES version. So I wonder how the Nintendo Entertainment System version is like. Just wonder. I bet it's really good. If it's like this, I bet it's really good. No doubt. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching. More videos coming soon. I'll see you guys on the next one. It's Buzzy. Bye. Ciao.